Okay, Assalamualaikum and hi, good morning. Good morning to Lukas group. Good morning to Lukas, Akmal, and also Maish. All right. For your paper here, I'm not sure why did you use capital letter. I'm trying to put them in lowercase, everything. Okay, so make sure that you arrange them, okay, according to your name. Okay. Um. Okay. You put here speaker A, speaker B, but I'm not sure is Maish speaker C. Okay. Is Maish speaker C. All right. I have included my comment. All right. This is a group discussion, so it is a formal discussion. It should be a formal discussion. Create a situation that shows that you met your group members casually. For example, maybe you have promised to meet at maybe at a cafe, or maybe you are discussing something before you enter the cinema, or maybe you met up. Maybe you meet up somewhere. Okay, so create a situation which has a casual tone, right? And this group discussion should not sound like a meeting. All right. If you are disturbed, okay, by the comments here, okay, you should just click on review, click on track changes, and click on no markup, so it will disappear. If you would like to see, okay, what have I edited, you can just look at the red words here. All right. Please, okay, put the highest effort to click right, okay, on any of the word that has an error here. Okay. Hey, I tried searching for a similar PSA. A similar PSA. No need for this on the website, but I could not really find any. Okay, I think you just copied it from the template. But for this one, Speaker C, he disagrees. He believes that it is more important to emphasize on the importance of self-learning when the title is actually tips. Okay, tips on how to self-learn. Okay, tips on how to self-learn. Okay, during the COVID-19 or COVID pandemic. Okay, but please put on which subject that you would like to focus on, okay, so that you can have a clearer picture. This is a process. Whatever that you do has a process. If you would like to eat instant noodle, for example, you should actually open the packet, okay, you should heat, or you should boil the water first, and then put the seasoning, or you can just boil the noodle and then rinse it and then put a new water. So that is a process. So when I say that produce, you submit the mind map first, then you do the dialogue, you can see that it is a process. If you follow the process that I ask you to do, that I gave you, I am very sure that you will be on the right track. Okay, you are now on the wrong path or wrong track, where you choose to present on something that is totally different from the title. Okay, instead of tips, you focus on importance. That if you focus on importance, then you should actually change your project title, which I do not allow you to do so. Select one subject. Okay, select one subject and think of 4 tips. Okay, think of 4 tips like this group did, but this group also did it wrongly because I asked them to focus on one subject, but they did it generally, something like this. It's like an organization chart. Okay. When you have done, what should I say? Okay, you can just edit your dialogue. Okay, you can just put it here. Okay, let me show it to you. Insert any smart art here, hierarchy. Okay, you can choose any. You can choose something horizontal or hierarchy, up to you. Okay, you can choose this one. You can choose this one, up to you. Okay. There are 3 of you, so you can just put 1 tip each. Let's say you are focusing on maths 1, for example. So give the tip 1 here, tip number 1 here, all right? And then below that, you should put your own name. Okay, tip 1 done by Lukas Radin, for example. Okay, make sure that you edit it. You should edit it properly. Okay. Edit the font, edit the size. Okay, let's say tip number 2. Tip number 2 will be done by Muhammad Akmal bin Muhammad. Make sure that your name, the first letter is in capital. Okay, and number 3 is Muhammad Maish Ali. Okay, so I can see that for tip 1 done by Lukas, tip 2 will be covered by Muhammad Akmal, and Maish will be explaining on tip 3. Okay, tip 3. Oh, you should put, you just add it here and then insert or add shape after. Okay, not this one. Add shape below. Okay, you can actually put some content. Okay, content for your own tip. Okay, content for your own tip. And this can be your mind map. All right, I have put all the comments here. Okay, I'm going to share this with you. I have sent something just now, but I'm going to ask you to take the latest one. Okay, I'll put here as entered dialogue. Okay. Okay. Every word that you would like to start after the punctuation selepas tanda baca, you should click space. Okay. Dialogue by Lukas Maish Ahmad. So I'm going to put here, kindly edit and submit to me this by Sunday this week. Right. Remember, follow the process. Okay. Decide on one subject. Okay. Decide on the tips. Okay. Each group member should have only one tip, should cover only one tip. When you do the dialogue, decide on the setting. Setting meaning here, tempat, place where you meet up. All right. So then explain for each tip at least 5 sentences on 5W1H. Where, why, when, why, okay, who, okay. Um, Imagine that you are the one who passed the subject. So if you look at your friend who did not pass it, maybe there is something wrong with him or her. Okay, maybe you would like to add some or to give some tips. Okay, that's all from me. Okay, I'm going to send this recording to you so that you can look at the dialogue and add it wherever that is important, wherever that is needed. If you have any problem, please come back to me, and please work on your dialogue and also the mind map, and please submit it latest by Sunday, right? Because on Monday, or because I am trying to find a time for replacement class, but I could not find any. It's okay. Okay, we can actually do replacement class after a presentation, or we can do replacement class just for each group who needs some consultation. All right. Okay, any question, make sure that you WhatsApp me as soon as possible. Okay, that's all. Thank you, guys.